What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Cece, and we are back with another episode of Open Book with Cece. I don't even know how to describe you because you have so many hats. You're known everywhere. Hot water cornbread is now a part of your stomping grounds. You have energy and you have personality, and you are very nice because I met you, we were drunk on flights. At the Mexican spot of Hollywood.
Oh my God.
You know what I'm saying? And you were just as friendly as can be, and I was like, he drunk, but no, you're just actually friendly. So,
thank you.
You're an actor, a rapper, a club host, a movie writer. You are also one half of the podcast, Impound Podcast.
Yes.
Obviously an anime lover. Shit, what do you say? The voice? I would say the voice of LA. Shit, we got here Shank.
Oh, what's happening? That was a slick introduction. I like that. You know, the crazy drunk part, but that's great.
I gotta tell the truth around here. Look, shout out Club Shay Shay, because I was like, I need to start doing intros like that.
No,
like, I love that he does that, and people just enjoy it.
No,
so.
I love it. But yeah, thank you for having me, Cece. I appreciate you.
Well, thank you for all the extras and the traffic and coming down and.
I'm saying, came out for your, came out and provided your time on that good stuff. I mean, I love it, and plus you look good doing it, baby. Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
So cheers to that, and you being
Tink.
Boom. Okay. That hit.
Y'all, man, we over here drinking some white wine real quick. You feel me? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Some slight.
And it's
some
new
slight.
to me because y'all know we take shots. I had 3 shots of Jack earlier.
Look, y'all had to bring it into something,
We gotta be classy.
A little different
now.
vibe, you feel me? One time for the one time. Of course.
So, what's your favorite hat to wear?
That is a good question.
Thanks.
Crazy enough, my favorite hat to wear, I would still say, honestly, the hosting hat.
Okay.
And the reason why I say that with like a little bit of hesitation, because I like them all.
Okay, that's understandable.
Like even the hosting hat wasn't even a hat at one point.
Okay.
Yeah, like this honestly took a form of itself. Like, it was a situation basically where I had to find a way to make myself useful within the nightlife. Mm-hmm. So with that, it's like, shout out to all my promoters, by the way, man. I love y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all already know who y'all are. I just couldn't do the promoter life. I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
It's a crazy game, man. But you know what I'm saying? Like some of the homies that I've met through the time the short time that I was there.
Yeah.
Shout out to him, boy. Shout out to him. But after I kind of found the way to the mic, I was like, oh yeah, this is where I need to be.
Yeah.
Like,
okay.
Not where I should. This is where I need to be.
Okay. I
Feel
like
me?
that.
Oh yeah.
Let's talk about your podcast though. When I found out late, because when I seen you posting it, and I'm only saying because when I seen you were posting on your story, it didn't click that this is your podcast. I'm thinking you were on the podcast just multiple times.
Yeah, just like a guest.
Right, so I was just watching the clips and I never clicked on the page. I'm gonna be honest, never clicked on the page. I was like, oh, he's just here. He just here for fun, but you're a vibe. So I would understand why people would want you there every fucking week.
Hey.
So talk about the Impound Podcast and what it's kind of about.
Man, when my partner hear this, he'll be like, nigga, I told you, you need to be posting when you be posting more.
You need to post more.
You know what? I need to. Brent, I love you, nigga. I'ma do it. So,
yes.
Myself and the homie Brent, he is a comic book creator, a black-owned comic book creator. At that.
Okay.
His comic is called Impound.
Okay.
And his company is called Impound Comics. He's basically, big in the realm of comic books.
Oh, okay, got it.
So, kind of imagine, literally, a Marvel DC, but in his take and his form, with a whole new fresh type of, a fresh new take towards a superhero, a black superhero at that. So, he's very popular within the community. I mean, like, he's selling comics off the shelf, you know what I'm saying? So y'all better get that, get all my comic book lovers, kids, whatever the case may be, it is a dope situation. So he actually started the podcast already, but he already kind of had guests on. Yeah. But he was kind of looking for something, something different.
Yeah.
In terms of like someone who knows the space, but is also in the life that I'm in now.
Okay.
You feel me? So with that, one of my homegirls, shout out to Bree, she introduced me and him, and then literally the first day we met, we did an episode.
Oh, tight.
The first day we met, we did an episode.
We gotta get this going right now.
Yeah, he was like, yo, I'm gonna put you in the fire. Let's see how you do.
Yeah.
And then me and him, literally, it just felt like we were, boys from way back.
Yeah.
I mean, from arguments to certain topics, and people mess with us on TikTok. The YouTube starting to gain some traction. Shout out to Impound Podcast.
Hey.
And now we're actually about to do something crazy with the situation. We are actually throwing our first anime and cosplay comic party.
Yes.
Yeah.
Everybody has to show dressed up. Yeah. I'm not too good at that. But
it's preferred.
Okay.
But you ain't got to. You ain't got to. But it's definitely a space for anime and comic book lovers like myself.
Yeah.
And like Brent to come and just show love and just be in a space where everybody's welcome.
Yeah.
Shout out to Dream Bash as well. My boy Seth, he does his thing with the situation too. So we decided to also bring something to the table as well.
Okay. So, what has been your favorite episode on your podcast so far?
Ooh. Damn, that's a good one. My favorite episode, I think it's two of them. One, because I actually got clowned. It was a question like who would win between Captain America and Black Panther, no suit, no shield. Oh. So do you know those characters?
I know who they are. My son is actually putting me on. Shout out to my son. We said we was gonna have a Marvel movie weekend because I know it's gonna take like 6 days to watch them all.
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
It might be. Might be four.
Maybe. But I did watch Black Panther. I started with Black Panther. I'm gonna be honest. I started with Black Panther, but I love Spider-Man.
Okay.
I've watched all the Spider-Mans, so that's as far as I go. But
okay. Now, do you know who Captain America is?
I do.
Okay. So just out of curiosity, who you think will win? Black Panther or
is this
Captain
a foot
America?
race or something?
Nope. Just
We're
fighting.
Oh, but they don't have no powers.
Just no suit, no shield.
Okay, but isn't
no
Black Panther's suit his strength?
Ooh, not really, not necessarily, not necessarily. But who do you think will win? Who do you think will win?
I'm only saying.
No, that's fine.
Captain America, because I
told y'all.
I think he's quicker than Black Panther, just a little bit. But I'm a newbie, so.
So it's funny. So I didn't say the exact same thing that you said, but I did say Captain America. I said Captain America would win between just a bare knuckle fight between Cap and Black Panther. Oh my God, I got.
You got dragged.
When I say dragged, damn, they're about to kick me out the coalition.
Oh Lord.
But that was a good episode, and I would say one of our biggest episodes when we were talking about basically how Robert Downey Jr. has became this new character in Marvel because we all know he was Tony Stark, he was Iron Man,
right?
But he died,
right.
So now they're bringing him back to this whole new villain and new arc, and it's just a lot.
Okay, there's a lot. Yeah, I know. Yeah. My son be trying to catch me up and all that stuff.
Listen to that man.
I am.
Listen to that boy.
Look, let me tell you, this is the first time I found out it was serious. Real quick, we went to the movie theater to see one. It was the one right before.
Deadpool.
Who?
Deadpool.
No, we're gonna go see that this week. But anyways, it was like right before Black Panther, because at the very end, that's when they showed like them in the conference room or something like that. It was one of those.
Civil War.
It's Civil War. Yeah. So we was watching it, and this is how I knew I didn't know shit, because credits came on. So I said, bro, come on, get up.
No,
he was like,
what are you doing?
Right. He was like, Mom, sit down.
Sit your
And I was like, it's
down.
over. He was like, it's not.
What is wrong with you?
And I was sitting there like, what are we waiting for? And I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Introduction. Got it.
Yeah.
I'm saying, I get it now.
At any person that's in a Marvel film and they get up in the credits, I'll yell, yo, what are you doing? What are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? Sit down. Sit y'all asses down. Like, what's going on?
To my son.
Yeah, shout out to your son. That is a smart boy right there.
Thank you. Yes,
he deserves a reward when you get home. I'm just saying. Damn, I might have to take him to see Deadpool and Wolverine myself.
Oh, go ahead, because I don't be having time.
Look, I will take the both of y'all. I have no problem with that.
So you're from the Midwest, because that was my next question.
Yeah.
So how'd you make your way to Cali?
Oh, wow. Yeah. So, first of all, shout out Naptown, one time for the one time. Crazy enough, though I'm from there, that's not, where I started, basically, like from Indiana coming all the way to Cali. I actually went to school in North Carolina first. Shout out to UNCC, go Niners.
Shout out Jonathan Kirk.
It's funny. It's funny. I actually saw him in my college years. I actually saw him perform, as Baby Jesus.
Yes.
And
love that
Lord
mixtape.
Jesus. But it's funny enough.
With the diaper on?
Well, not with the diaper on.
Okay.
But crazy enough, it was a CIAA weekend, which is basically, just to be off topic, CIAA weekend, which is basically like, if I could. Yeah. So basically the college basketball tournament for HBCUs. Okay. And long story short, he was performing in a strip club. We actually got to, get in that bad boy real quick, And
Put dollars at him.
Look, first time ever I seen this man get booed. Never forget that night. It was me. Yeah, me and a couple of homies. But I mean, like I think it was Fabulous. Or whoever. It was Fabulous or Ludacris. Don't quote me on this, y'all, but it was so long ago. But whoever was in there, they was like, yo, what the hell's a Baby Jesus? I mean, look where he at now.
I see why he changed the name, but yeah.
But hey, I mean, like, look where he at now. You feel me? So
shout out to the baby. Keep going. See what happens?
Yeah.
You can get booed 1,000 times and then millions of people screaming your lyrics.
That's what happened, but like before I was hosting, before I, get back to answer your question, before I was hosting, I got kicked off stage so many times.
Shit.
Yes. Like I started in ballet. When ballet was starting to, get popping, and my DJ Mass Appeal, he was opening up for the night, and I would get on the mic, whatever the case, and I would try to stay on there. Yeah. Man, owners be like, "Yo, who are you? Get off. Get off.
What?
Get off."
They didn't even give you 3 minutes?
Nope.
Wow.
I probably got kicked off so many times that it was just like, "Yo, why are you still doing this?"
I was gonna say, what made you keep going after so long?
I mean, why not?
Okay.
Why not? I mean,
that's the answer.
The only thing that they can say to me is, "Get off."
Right.
I mean, I ain't getting kicked out of the club, but it's just like, "Yo, get off." Like we don't know who you are. So the only thing y'all can do is to either get to know me or y'all will know me.
Okay. And they probably know you now.
God. So, but okay, yeah, back to the question.
Yeah.
So
you're too easy to talk to. That's the problem.
So before I veer off even more, went to school in North Carolina. After which I ran track and field. Okay. So I was there on a scholarship, things of that nature, and ended up getting hurt. Was what it was. Yeah. Ended up moving from Charlotte to Atlanta. Okay. Atlanta was, a dope situation for me. Love Atlanta, got family there. But it wasn't me. Yeah. Like it just didn't fit the stilo or the aura, whatever the case, the aesthetic, whatever the case. That was what I was going to say. They be saying that all the time on the Pop Balloon show.
I know. But it sound good.
It's the aesthetic.
Shout out Pinterest.
Oh my God. So it wasn't until my DJ Mass Appeal, like he actually took the leap first, and he left. He left Atlanta. So it wasn't until I got a phone call. He was like, "Yo, Shank, you need to be out here. Okay. This is where we can thrive. This is where we need to be." Yeah. I'm like, I ain't going out there on the expensive. Yeah. Like, man, what? Like, ain't nobody going out to no Cali. Like, what? Man, I'm paying $900 for this big one bedroom, 1,700 square feet, $900.
The days.
But now I will say, coming out here is probably the best move I've ever made.
Okay, I believe it. You took over LA, and you ain't even from LA. That's crazy.
It's been a blessing. It's been ups and downs. Of course, I've had to learn a plethora of things. Oh, of course. But like being here has shaped me into a whole different being for the better. Of course, when it comes to financial stability, when it comes to hustle, when it comes to really getting what I want. Yeah. You feel me? Yeah. So.
I want to ask this because I have gone through a number of people who I wanted to be with me, help me out, whatever. How did you end up with Ashley? Shout out Ashley, Legal Queen.
What up, Legal Queen? Crazy ass.
Everybody who wants an entertainment lawyer, make sure y'all check her out. We're going to have her Instagram on there as well. You know what I mean?
She's crazy. And she over here twerking right now. She's twerking right now.
She is having a great time.
Look. I ain't even looking. Y'all see him looking at the camera, right?
I don't even know.
I don't even know that she. And then I see her right now. She's just twerking, throwing at. I'm kidding.
She's a great lawyer though, so don't let the party fool you. You feel me?
I love you so much.
But how did you end up with her and trusting her with doing everything that you wanted to do?
You know, crazy enough, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna keep it real on this. I'm gonna keep it real on this podcast. She was like, you know what? I'm doing things, but you know, I'm not right now. She was like, you know, she said not right now, and because it was a good thing, because you know, she was honestly doing a lot in her field, which of course, you know, she's a lawyer. She was literally getting even more experience than what she has now. Okay. So, you know, when I saw it, you know, I saw it as, you know, she was a hustler, a go-getter, and a motherfucker that just don't take no. Right. Don't take no shit. Right. So, but you know, when I asked her to be my manager at first, this is probably like, you know, maybe 21. Actually, no, 22. Okay. And she was like, you know, possibly. Yeah. You know, when, you know, I'm doing A, B, C, D, but you know, we'll see. It wasn't until, you know, I did Billboard. Okay. Yeah, so I did basically the pre-Billboard show. I hosted with DJ Artistic. Shout out to my boy Artistic. And literally I'm like, hey, yo, look. You know, I just came up to him like, yo, look, you know I'm A, B, C, D. I'm doing E, F, G, all this shit like that. Yeah. I just need X, Y, and Z. Okay. Which is that piece of, yo, go into the rooms where I either can't be in or, you know, make the shit happen where, you know, there's people who look at me and it's like, oh yeah, he cool, but you know, sometimes like, yo, where's his representation? Or you know, it can also be the look. But on top of that, when the look matches the actual work, then it's a whole different thing. True. So that's why I'm like, yo, we can do this. Yeah. We've been friends for a very long time. You know the ins and outs of what I do, who I am as an artist, who I am as a person. Yeah. So, and then it's vice versa. Like, you know, we done had arguments. We done had ups and downs, whatever the case may be. But at the end of the day, we both want to see each other win. Okay. So that's what makes this partnership a trustworthy situation to the point where if I have a problem with her, I have no issue coming to her. Yeah. And vice versa. Okay. She has no issue of, you know, hey, yo, look, I got a problem with this. Right. Cool, let's fix it. Same thing. I got a problem with this. Right. All right, cool, let's fix it. Okay. So as of right now, you know, we're of course we're still early in the stages of this, you know, business relationship, but at the same time, you know, she know my mama. Yeah. I know her mother. Yeah. Like this ain't no like this is business transit. Now like we family. Family, yeah. Family. So yeah, like that's why I'm like, you know what? Like, yo, I want you to do this. You need to do this. Yeah. She's like, you know what? Fuck it. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's do it. Fucking do it.
Fuck you talking about?
If y'all seen Deadpool and Wolverine, it's like, let's fucking go. I'm not going to give you the spoilers. Okay.
But I was thinking of the Drake gif when he was like, let's go. My bad. Let me.
Yeah, see, I told you was going to love it. I told you was going to like it. See, y'all, this is me putting your own. If you want the Sauvignon Blanc, get the Sauvignon Blanc. That's just the type of wine. Yes. They ain't the
it ain't the brand.
There you go. Sauvignon
okay, so
Blanc.
that one's good because you know me, we Moscato around here. I do like San Antonio's wine though. Their dark red wine. It's a little bitter, but it gets you right. Okay, y'all talk about Taylor Port. No. Fuck with San Antonio.
First of
that's
all,
a promo.
Red wine gets me just sleepy. Like I can't drink.
Really?
Red wine. I cannot drink red wine. I can't. It's like literally it puts me in like a coma on some like melatonin type shit.
Okay.
I said that right.
Okay.
Melatonin. Yeah, I think I said that right.
Melatonin.
Mm-hmm. No,
yeah. It's okay. If you would have let that just fly, we would have just let it flew.
Too late.
It's okay.
Too late. Fuck it. I love it.
This
is y'all getting to know me right now.
That's what my show is all about, getting to know the artist outside of the artist, okay? Which comes to my next question. Who is Shank outside of these hats? When you're just at home, ain't nobody around, you vibing by yourself, watching a movie, who are you?
Wow. So I am a goofy, big ass kid.
I love it. I love that.
Goofy, big ass kid who likes to cook. What's
your dish?
Yeah. So for me, I'm a brunch head guy, but my Cajun stuffed salmon, is fire.
I was with you till salmon.
It's fire. It's fire. Like, dang, you don't like salmon?
I can't eat seafood.
Oh, well, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? I'll be making homemade biscuits and shit, too.
Okay.
You feel me?
Can we
Like,
change the salmon for chicken?
You know,
Sounds good.
hell yeah.
My
You
birthday
feel me?
coming up.
Oh, it's easy.
Look.
It's easy. It's easy. I do the Cajun stuff chicken, too. You feel me?
Okay.
But, you know, wait, talking about you like Egg Benedicts? Like Benedict's? No.
I don't understand the runny egg thing.
Well, you ain't got to get the runny egg, you know what I'm saying? You, do, you know what I'm saying? You do the scrambled egg, you know, what the case is, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, my boy be doing this whole scrambled eggs on the Benny. I'm like, boy, I don't know why y'all do that, but I get it.
Can you get my eggs Florentine?
You know, no, yes.
Okay. I don't know what that is. I just heard it on Phone with Dick and Jay.
You know, but the crazy thing
Shout out
is,
to Scary.
the crazy thing is, though, you ain't gonna like the Florentine.
Oh, is it
because
runny?
it's runny. It's poached. It's a poached
I don't know
egg.
what I've never. Oh,
Yeah, it's poached.
That's
Why?
take it back. I take it back, Jim.
It's not disgusting. like you know what I'm saying? Having a poached egg, it's like
Well,
that
I also
decadence.
don't like jelly filled anything. I don't like
Really?
when shit just squirts in your mouth or it's like wet and like pause. I don't like none of that. I think it's weird. The texture is weird. I don't like tomatoes. It's slimy. That's
You like tomatoes?
No, but onions,
tomatoes?
baby. Onions.
You
My
some
daddy,
onion?
my daddy loves tomatoes.
So like you like a red onion, yellow onion, white onion, which
Oh, especially red onion. For sure, red onion. But all of them.
Cheers to that red onion, on God. But like, yeah, so me, like, you know, I just be cooking, you know, chilling, vibing, working out, hookah every now and again, saying every now and again, Lord. For those who know me, y'all better not call me out. But yeah, I mean, like outside of the hats, honestly, I really just be wanting to chill.
Okay.
Even though I'm a goofy, you know, type of guy, but after everything's kind of like said and done, I just be wanting to, you know, kick back, relax,
Yeah.
watch some anime, watch some
feel
Bob's Burgers, Family Guy, whatever the case.
Yeah, you're a child. Yeah, that's some child. This is the second time or third time I've heard about Bob's Burger,
Yes.
Rick and Morty. Now I know about it, but I know that's such a guy show. Like boys and guys, men love that fucking
Rick and
show,
Morty
so.
too? Oh, God.
Rick and Morty, I tried, I couldn't. But you know, one show I do like, it's the one with the squirrel and the dad is like a gumball machine.
With
and
the
like,
squirrel and he's
Yeah.
a gumball machine.
the dad is like a gumball machine.
Regular show. baby
Regular
girl.
show.
Yes,
I like.
Yes, that is a classic. That
I
is a
like
classic.
regular shows.
Regular show is a classic. I still binge that. I still binge that
Yes, my
motherfucker
son does
literally,
too.
like literally back and forth.
Yes, I love
See,
that. Yes.
see, that's
Yeah,
a good
my son
kid.
put me on to everything y'all men like.
That's a good
swear.
kid. That's a good kid right there.
He's
boy.
a vibe, and
I'm
he's
saying.
quiet. I love it.
No one
my,
all that?
my daughter is the wild one, like me. So yeah, you don't want to be her. You thought that little boy was wild?
Yeah.
Check my daughter. She a TikTok wild too.
Oh, she's TikTok. Oh no,
She
no.
want to be a YouTuber so bad.
well, why would you let her YouTube? No. It's like
I wasn't ready at the time. I think I'm ready now, but she's been wanting to do it for years. She's only 13, so I think I'm
tripping. She about to make some. She about to make some money.
I think I'm ready now. Yeah,
That's like the annoying
yeah,
age.
the
That's
annoying, yeah,
perfect
and
age.
she annoys
Because all them
my
kids
life.
like that shit.
Yeah, she be with her friends on FaceTime at 5 in the morning talking about, okay, guys, we're about to get ready for school. Shut up. It's 6 in the morning.
Boy, you remember when you know what I'm saying, when we was getting up for school type shit.
Yeah,
Damn, boy, that's this the look. She popping. See, I ain't got
my
phone
son.
calls. It's your son?
yes, my
Yes,
son.
come on.
Hello.
Leave it on.
Hey, how are you?
I just found your AirPods.
Oh, period. Thank you, because I sure can find them. Of course it was.
You better not take this out the interview either. What up, son? How you doing?
What up, dog?
What's happening, brother?
I just want you to know that you're on my show right now, and Shank says that you are the coolest kid because y'all like the same stuff.
Facts.
And he is like, oh, you taught your mom about the Marvel rules, about not getting up in the theater and stuff.
Wait. I got a question. Hold on. What's his name?
Corey.
Corey, I got a question for you, brother. I'm
listening.
Bet. Who would win in a fight?
Ooh.
No suit, no shield. Captain America or Black Panther? No suit, no shield.
No suit, no shield. Before the serum or after the serum? And before Black Panther takes the little plant or after he takes the plant?
Good question. Very good question. After to both.
Okay, after. Ooh.
Think long and hard on this.
That's a hard one.
Yes, it is.
I might weirdly have to give it to Captain America.
Oh, I told you. Everybody that see this, that's on the Impound Podcast. I told you. But hold on, tell me why. Tell me why, Corey. Tell me why.
Listen, because even though Black Panther took that little plant, from what we've seen in the movies, he was still able to be damaged. Otherwise, for Captain America, he had higher durability, and he had a higher amount of strength after that little serum. So I'm gonna have to give it to him on this one.
Okay.
Well, that's
I'm
where
with
we
it.
at.
I'm with it.
I guess you're winning now. Look.
We gonna put him on the podcast.
Yeah, we're gonna bring you in for a podcast.
I'm gonna have a talk with him because
please.
You know, he is taking out of the actual movie verse, not necessarily the comic verse now, which is fine. Because, like I said, we some OG heads.
Okay.
and there's certain things that I'm a school him on. But for me, I said Cap, so I said Cap.
So you win it.
It is what it is.
It's 3-on-3 now. Look.
It's what it is.
I love it. Okay, so also you do some acting. I want to talk about that.
I've been put in some crazy situations where, I've gotten into some Netflix opportunities. I was actually on a Netflix game / experimental show called 100 Humans.
Okay.
Yeah.
I heard of that.
Yeah. So
I have heard of that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that was on during COVID, and then I think we hit top 10 in 5 different countries, including the U.S. So from that moment, I've done other situations too, but Shank's Ring was a song at first.
Okay.
Long story short, got cheated on, by a DJ at that. Y'all damn DJs. Y'all damn DJs, boy. It's the Savion. It's the Savion. That's all it is.
That's why I don't drink
It's the Savion. You feel me?
We want to party. I feel it now.
I'm on that Drake shit. But actually to mention Drake, that song actually came from, or at least inspiration from a song called Jaded.
Oh yeah, I love that song.
Yeah, so my boy, shout out to Rose Hills, he produced the record for me, and I'm like, yo, I need something that's like this Jaded record, and he literally sampled, went crazy, and did, Can You Stand the Rain, New Edition.
Yeah.
Sent it to me, and it had just the exact same feeling. So literally I just got to writing, and then when I recorded it, everybody was like, shit, this is crazy.
Yeah.
But it didn't deserve a regular music video. So one day, and this is when I was living in Northridge at the time, one day I was looking at Ashanti's music video, Rain on Me. Because y'all, Lorenz Tate, all this stuff like that. Yeah, you Rain on me. Yes. Anyway, but that video had just so much vulnerable emotion. Even though Lorenz Tate does his thing, but it's like, damn, this is something that I need to portray in this song. So myself, shout out to Jonathan and Marcus, I wrote the storyline. Jonathan helped me basically develop the actual script itself.
Nice.
So I'm basically telling him the story, and he's doing ABCD, when did this happen? When did this happen? He's developing the script. Marcus actually helped me out with the ending, and he shot the situation too. Okay. So we made the situation right before COVID. I mean, right before everybody said, get y'all asses in the house. So we did it. We made it. We had a screening for it later on down the year when it was kind of allowed to do so, and it turned out like a crazy success. We ended up submitting to about 10 festivals. Ended up getting in 5 and won 3. Excuse me, and won 3 of them.
Oh, nice!
So,
congrats.
Thank you. Yeah, it was my first ever film festival circuit. So now we're doing Shank's Ring 2. Okay. So that's gonna be a dope situation.
Yeah, it is.
And then Loyalty was, shout out to my boy Rashad Ellis.
Yes.
He was the writer and director of that film as well. It was a scary short.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It's a horror film.
Yeah.
How did you do with is that easier to do a horror film, or is it easier to do more of an emotional film?
I think I would say a little more emotional would be harder.
Okay.
Fear, you know, you could just kind of put your mind into that situation. Of course, I'm a movie head.
Me too. Love horror films.
You feel me?
Yes.
So like it's like if I'm putting myself in a situation like, you know, the first time I seen Insidious, like that type. So it's like I'm putting myself in there. It's like seeing that damn red thing on the shoulder.
Yeah,
I'm like, oh my God.
That's the scene right there. Not good.
I'm saying. So
Or the clap.
you know,
I can't hear a clap to this day. I wish I would be in my house and I hear something clapping. What the fuck?
Burning the house down. I'm burning the house
Immediately. Because what? Y'all got it. This is yours.
burning the
I
house
promise.
down.
I promise I don't want it.
So you know, he came with me with the idea, and Sha was like, "Yo, I got this horror film, and you know, let's go ahead and try it out, see what you got." Flew back to Indy, we did it. He actually got accepted to a film festival there as well, and actually it got shown in our Legendary Drive-In movie. So everybody came out and came and saw it. I was like, damn, nigga, like, you know, you can do this too.
It was hot.
Yeah. You know, so, and then the other one, the third, actually, that's just.
That's you were just an extra.
Yeah,
okay, then that makes sense.
Ain't
Then.
nothing
All
crazy.
right.
But featured extra.
Yes, but still, he was in it though.
Yeah, I was in
Make
it.
sure y'all look for him.
But this other project that was dope was called Vixens.
Okay, yes, please talk to me about that.
Vixens
It's like
is
video
actually,
Vixens.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but with a nice little twist.
Okay.
It's like power mixed with, you know, of a life of a video vixen type shit.
Okay.
So,
Is it kind of like the film with Jennifer Lopez and
Kinda. So this actually is a series.
Oh,
so
tight.
YouTube series, YouTube short series by two wonderful black women. Crazy enough, I actually worked with one of them on Shank's Reign. She was actually the girl that cheated on me.
Oh, okay.
Shout out to Leah.
Shout out to.
But these black women literally put their foot in this.
Period.
You know, Vixens was a dope production to the point where, you know, I know being in this industry, especially being a black woman, it can be hard.
Yeah.
You know, to the point where, you know, guys are looking down.
Yeah, true.
Upon you all. You know, even your line of work, you know what I'm saying, being in media.
Yeah, true.
You feel me?
True.
So it was a refreshing feeling to see this come to fruition for them, and I mean, it was dope.
Nice.
You know, so they had me playing this character called Tyson.
Okay.
I'm in music, but I'm an asshole. So this role was definitely different for me.
Yeah.
Because he was a arrogant asshole. You know, always
don't stink.
basically
Got
always
it.
thinking, you know, I need to be the center of attention. Women need to bow before me type situation. Like, and then crazy enough, there is an episode where, you know, I had to do something very out of the ordinary for me.
Okay.
And it kind of tested my, you know, limits as, of course, an upcoming actor as well, or upcoming entertainer, period. But being in that situation, you know, all the TikTokers say this, or it's abbreviated as SA. You feel me? Yeah. So that's like in an episode. I'm not gonna tell y'all which episode, but you know, it was kind of hard for me to, you know, see that. And honestly, I didn't even watch it until probably like maybe after we had our rap party.
Crazy. So, how do you get into the mental space to do it? Even though it's acting, like you got to make it look real. So
Exactly.
And you not being that type of person anyway in life. So it's like, how do you bring yourself to even be like, all right, this is it?
Honestly, thinking of other people's experiences that I know for a fact, you know, women have came up to me and just like, hey, something has happened to me and I need someone to talk to.
Crazy.
You know, and that, it not only put me in a rage, you know, hearing these experiences, but of course I had to, you know, put myself within this person's shoes.
Yeah.
As they're telling me about it, as they're telling me the actions.
Yeah.
You know, and then I mean, I went back to some of my friends. I asked them like, hey, I'm doing this role here, And, you know, I remember the story that you told me. Can you tell me again? I know this is hard. This is, you know, some are like, you know, Shank, I can't.
Right, understandable.
But some were like, okay, you know, just because of the situation, you know, I'll tell you what happened. And, you know, I applaud every single last one before it. Not going to, you know, put no names. But, you know, if you're seeing this, thank you. I love you and I appreciate you. But that kind of allowed me to get into that mode.
Okay.
And, you know, though I hated that person, you know, I just kind of detached myself. You know, they made it a comfortable set for us, closed set to only the people who were supposed to be there.
Okay.
You know, and after that, it was like, damn.
I believe it. That's hard. That had to be hard to do to make it look real and all that. So, yeah. But shout out to you for doing it, and I'm pretty sure the acting skills is like whoop up there. I can't wait. It's already out. Or?
Yes.
Okay.
So it is out on YouTube. Crazy enough, I'm going to be posting. I'm going to do like a little series of my own, basically, like kind of telling like the background of it, you know, behind the scenes, things of that nature, and just kind of putting, you know, episode by episode out, you know, just on some like get ready with me type vibe. You feel me?
Love that. None of that free promo. But yeah, okay. So you also just recently did a performance with Indie Talk. Talk about that. You did your song Can We Talk?
Yes.
How did that come about, and how do you feel about it?
So crazy enough, I did 2 performances in Indie. It was Indie Talk, and then shout out to Wish TV 8. These are our local news stations. Okay. And shout out to my homie Aaliyah Blackburn. She's the one that kind of you know, got me on to everything as far as the situation's concerned. Basically, those segments are basically highlighting local artists.
Nice.
You know, local Naptown artists. And you know, it was a dope situation because I haven't been back in so long. So me coming back, you know, the studio let me, you know, bring a couple people. Let me bring a couple of my friends. Yeah. And so it was dope.
Shout out to your background singers.
Yeah.
Them ladies was hitting it.
Yes.
Shout out
to my background singers, man. I love you. Yeah, I love you. And then, my band too. The Brothers Footman.
Okay, so that was your band. Okay,
Yes,
I thought it was a part of the studio, but
now, so the Brothers Footman are also from Indy.
Okay.
And they basically, I mean, they the shit.
Yeah.
They is the shit. So, but yeah. I mean, that situation was dope. I mean, performing live for the first time in my hometown on TV.
Yes.
Was a big thing for me just because it's like I'm all the way out in Cali.
Right.
And if I can come back home and, you know, do my thing, it's like, yo, damn, we ain't seen Shank in for crazy enough. Half of Nap doesn't call me Shank, call me my first name, of course, Khyran.
Yeah.
But of course, you know, Shank is its own entity out here. But
and shout out Shank, because if y'all know me, y'all know Shank. Shout out Shank. Yeah. That was my first thing when I met him. I said, oh my God, is it short for my last name? Shout out Shank, Big Shank. Shout out my brother, Big Shank.
Big facts. So, but yeah, it was a dope experience and a dope time.
Nice.
You know, like I said, I got to, you know, reignite a whole bunch of, you know, friendships, relationships, and things of that nature being over there because I ain't been back in a long time.
Yeah.
So it was good to feel that love and that support. Shout out to B Swift, by the way. He's basically our big boy.
Okay.
So shout out to B Swift.
Yes.
Voice boxer Indy.
It's all right. Shout out you.
Right.
All of that. All right, let's get into the music.
Yeah.
Anime and after parties. Your album has nothing to do with anime. So where did this come from? Obviously you love anime, but where does the whole title come from?
So crazy enough, if you know anime, if you know like the comic book world, you know there's some references in there.
Oh shit! All right, well I'll take it back, guys.
even the intro, the ending of it, you know, it actually has.
You asked about that. Okay, I was because I was like, why does it sound like somebody sucking dick?
It is, but you know, literally, I'm watching this show, and you can hear it in the background. It's called Death Note. And
I seen a little bit of that.
Yeah, so Death Note in accordance to the actual record, Note to Self.
Okay.
Basically, it has its own meaning. It has its own situation where it's basically like, you know, I'm writing down in a notebook, a note to myself where basically I'm about to kill my competition. So Death Note, if y'all have seen the series, shout out to y'all.
Yes.
It's a very complicated and very interesting series about right and wrong, good and evil.
Yeah.
And it's like me writing in this notebook, or me writing in this case my notepad for my phone. It's like I'm really killing off my competition. I'm killing off my haters. In the first bars, I'm like, niggas don't like me. Shit, what else is new?
Right.
You feel me? So literally me penning in this Death Note is a symbol of me saying like, yo, like I'm done with competition, or whoever thinks
it's death to all you niggas.
I mean, big facts. But it's not even that. It's that too. But it's like basically letting myself know that I'm my only competition at this point.
Okay.
In the field that I'm in the content that I do, and in the subject matter that I speak of. So at the end of it, it's like I'm getting a phone call. It's like, yo, you coming out, nigga? I'm like, man, I'm chilling, like I'm cooling. So I'm in the crib watching anime or whatever the case, and my biggest thing is to decompress is anime and some head. So
I know I was listening to it and I was like, is that a part of the show? I know he's watching TV. I was sitting there like, nah. I had to turn it up in my car and I was like, nah.
Yeah.
But you know what it took me back to? If you guys are hip hop heads, it took me back to Ken Kniff, Eminem, on the Slim Shady LP. Now that is my favorite album, Slim Shady LP. If y'all know who Ken Kniff is. Okay,
yeah.
I know y'all know who Paul Rosenberg is.
Yeah.
But he had that scene where Ken Kniff was getting head from two niggas, and he told the nigga, and it's so like, I can't even explain. Like
God.
It's just so much because
God.
Ken Kniff is a gay man and he just get head from two niggas. And basically and what's funny about that is because skits was a big deal back in the day. So the funny thing about that skit is and he told him, say my name. They said Eminem, and Ken Kniff hates Eminem. And he's like, y'all get the fuck out. Like, so he's like, no, Ken, what the fuck? Like, yeah. So yeah, shout out to Eminem for that. But him and all his characters, if y'all thought Nicki had characters, M definitely had characters. So, yeah, like I've never seen him.
So even at the end of that, plus I'm actually trying to work on getting on live more. So you feel me? What's up, live? How y'all doing? Yeah. So I'm trying to let the men involve a little bit more.
Yes.
But at the end of that, the character, his name's Light Yagami. He's actually one of the main protagonists.
This is in Death Note.
Yes, it's in Death Note. And you hear him on the record saying, I will become the god of this new world. Basically, what that meant was, in that particular situation, he's using the Death Note to basically get rid of criminals or whatever the case may be, bad people.
Yeah.
But it's like, how can you become, God, judge, jury, and executioner. Basically God at this point.
Yeah.
But that's kind of how I feel. I mean, like in this world of entertainment and being a multifaceted situation, it's like that's how I feel.
Yeah.
I mean, you're supposed to feel like you're the best.
Right, true.
So it's like, I will become the god of this new wave or this new situation, because that's how I view myself, not only as an artist but as a entertainer.
Yeah, as you should.
Like, I'm talking about from like a Jamie Foxx perspective, or a Childish Gambino, or even a Nick Cannon. I rap better than him, but it's all good.
Yep, I said it, and I'm not gonna take it back.
I'm not saying you don't, because you do. What I'm saying is people really sleep on Nick Cannon. I don't care what no one fucking says.
Business-wise, they do. Business-wise.
No, even as a rapper.
Oh, Jesus.
From Your Pops Don't Like Me.
Oh, Jesus.
When they said you can't name 5 Nick Cannon songs, I can. Because
Tell me 5 Nick Cannon songs right now.
So Your Pops Don't Like Me.
Okay.
Gigolo.
I like Gigolo.
There's a Gigolo remix, because there's an original and a Gigolo remix. Bet y'all didn't know that. The one song he did was the diss to Eminem, Mad Off, with Birdman. Shut up. It's Nick Cannon's song. Right. It's Nick Cannon's song.
Yes, it is.
And
yes,
then,
it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
What is the other one? There is the last song. Hold on. I got to think of the title. It's in my phone.
So we cheating now? That's crazy.
Oh, wait, I can't think of the name.
That's crazy.
I can't think of the name. name.
That's what they say. That's
He had
diabolical.
Here's why I don't know the name, because I only listened to it a couple of times because he was dissing my man Eminem.
Okay.
If y'all know me, Eminem been my man since I was 8 years old.
Yeah.
He was dissing my man. So that's what I'm saying. that's the other song. Y'all talking about y'all can't name 5 and they can't. And Love Don't Cost a Thing is a classic. Y'all do the dance every chance y'all fucking get. So shut up.
I do the dance. I do the dance.
Up.
I do the dance. But
anyways, yes. He's a great businessman, but also I'm not gonna say he's a great rapper, but he's had some hits.
Okay. Yes, he has. But yeah, I mean, as far as anime after parties, it's like, there's certain innuendos that of course cover what anime after parties is, though.
Feeling freaky, that's what it is. Sorry. It's just for the anybody feeling freaky.
That's actually
B2K.
hard.
Thank you.
No, that show's hard. That show's hard.
That's what it is. Sorry.
That show's hard. That show. Now you. So I'll give you that one. But,
Yes.
But yeah, so like anime after parties, though it wasn't like crazy heavy anime, it's all for a purpose. Because this purpose actually leads into which will be my very first album soon. But this is kind of just gives you a premise of what my world is.
Okay.
And it kind of gives its own story in a way, from note to self, kind of being like braggadocious. It's like, like I'm that guy. I know I'm him, and I'm going to make this happen. Which leads into the record I'm him.
Yes.
So from I'm him, it's like, I'm about this bread, like I'm about this dream, and I'm about anime and fucking bitches,
right?
Young ladies.
That's what the whole album's about.
No, it's not. And then,
that one, except for 5 a.m. Thoughts, which I want to get into.
And then of course Money Talks. Basically the same situation. It's like,
y'all here making bread now, and you spending money like you did, Paul.
Like,
you know what I mean?
Wow.
You're just spending money.
Wow.
Which I love the nostalgic references. I was gonna bring that up. If y'all know, there's a couple of 90 references you put in there, and as well as the beats. I caught them. Okay, because real quick before because we're gonna get there. I know you're trying to go down the list, but I have
no,
this
that's
myself.
good. It's good.
So, Can We Talk is not a love song. I had to listen to it 3 times, and I was like, "Oh no!" He said, "This bitch is getting on his nerves."
Yes.
He ain't trying to talk to this hoe.
I am not.
Can we talk? No, we cannot.
We cannot.
Okay, so why use Tevin Campbell's "Can We Talk" for a message like that?
Because it's like, look, y'all are expecting me to either, go one or two ways. One, have a love record.
Okay.
With with Can We Talk, but as a rappy love record, or it's gonna be some trapped out, I don't know, something just to use the sample and then talk about some other shit. Like, I want it to be known that we can't talk, shorty. Like, this ain't it.
I got shit to do.
All right, you feel me? But like, that also came from a place, because when I hear productions, I hear stories.
Okay, yeah, same.
Even before I write, like when I hear it, I'm like, yo, I know there's something I want to say to this.
Yeah.
And then it comes, and it's like, in this particular instance, it's like, shorty, we can't talk. We can't.
You thought we could, but this bitch is aggravating. No. You're doing too much, shawty.
Big facts.
So is that stemming from an actual situation?
Yes.
Because I was saying, it sounded mad personal. So what situation is that?
Yes.
If you want to talk about it.
Oh, man, it's still fresh. But
Oh, okay.
so, I mean, the only thing I can...
Shawty, you got to go.
Yeah.
Fucking with my boy's mental, okay?
Only thing I can say about it was like, we were together for a good year and a half. And
okay, so you like to be in relationships.
I do.
Okay, you're a lover boy. Got
and it just so happened that this particular situation, it just didn't pan out. And I needed an outlet.
Yeah.
Crazy enough, I actually did spit something, like it was a freestyle verse. It was my Super Sunday, my freestyle series. And I spit it to YG's that all I really want is to be happy. Oh my God, that was anger.
I believe it.
But We Can't Talk was the kid version.
Okay, I love that.
Kid version. So
let's talk about because we talked about it. Okay, so you have the song "Hit It," but on your album it's Gyrase.
Close. So the anime character is called Jiraiya.
Okay, I'm gonna say that next. Jiraiya.
Jiraiya song.
Okay, so why is that Jiraiya song?
So real quick,
Because you nasty.
Real
This
quick,
whole album is nasty. I don't care what he says.
shout out to my boy Rose Hills. shout out to the homie Rose Hills, because he's
You
on
a
this
freak.
record. I am an angel. Who said this?
Hallelujah.
Mom, I hope you ain't watching this, but
Sorry, Mom.
she already
She heard the album.
She did.
I know she did. I know she listened to it. Cause she's.
Yes, she did. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. She listened. But so yeah, Jiraiya's song stems off of a Naruto character by the name of Jiraiya, and basically Naruto calls him Pervy Sage.
Okay.
So he just loved women. He loved,
But he's a pervert.
Yeah, he is. So.
Not him coming out with a Pepe Le Pew character.
Like, oh my God. So it fit the aesthetic of of the concept of itself. So can't turn around and let me hit it.
Pause. Because why is your voice different?
What do you mean?
Okay, I was gonna say this earlier and it skipped over my mind because my son called. Your hosting voice and your rapping voice is mad different.
Yes,
it's very deep and seductive, and your club voice is very deep and hype though, like a Fat Man Scoop.
Yeah,
that's the club host voice you give.
Yeah,
but your rap, especially in Hit It. Why is you giving the morning? The morning voice.
No, not the morning voice.
That is the morning voice when you wake up and the first thing you do is call your shorty so she can hear that sleepy voice. That's what that is.
Hey, wait. The homie Tracy in here too, man. My co-host for Impound. You know what I'm saying?
We talked about your podcast.
Yes, we talked about Impound, my boy. We talked about Impound. But so I don't know why my voice does that or why my brain flips. Yeah. And it's just automatic. Like I know for one thing, my boy, shout out my nigga Warren Hatch. When I was hosting, he was like, "Yo, you need a distinction about you from what you say, and even how you say it, and even what you sound like." So one day I'm just like, because at first I was like, "Yeah, y'all, we in here." I really wasn't. And then all of a sudden, one day I'm just like, "One time for the one time, you know what it is." We out here tonight, type like it's. And then when I get in the booth, I had to kind of learn my voice anyway because at first it was not like confident or cocky, but I just had to learn and really get into my groove. And even now, like the hosting voice didn't really come out, but when I'm on the mic tonight, it's like I'm gonna do it. Yeah, like, I'm gonna do it. Yeah. So, but then when I'm in the booth, it's a whole different vibe.
There you go.
So, but I'm blessed and glad to have that because it's like it's an organic feeling. I don't have to try to be different. Like, when my body is in certain places, like okay, he's here. Yeah. Or I'm in the studio, he's here. Yeah. Go.
Period. So, okay. Rest in peace to Kobe.
Rest in peace to Kobe.
Kobe beef. Is that something you just discussed?
Yeah, honestly, yes. It was our first time chopping Kobe beef, and I was like, "Oh, this is fire." But it's like, I think I said one bar in Trippin', where I said like, but it's Kobe. Like I don't do no beef, but it's Kobe over white rice or something like that.
That's my favorite song.
Yeah. That's crazy. You know what's crazy? I wasn't even gonna put Trippin' on there.
Thank God you did.
Like,
cause
shout out to the homie Trey the Future. He also produced that. Shout out Naptown. But yeah, Trippin' was not about to be on there.
Well, I'm glad you did.
It
goes great, and it goes great with the story too, because you start off being this like over arrogant person, and it's like from Trippin' to 5 a.m. thoughts, it's understandable.
Yeah.
When you put it all together, because 5 a.m. thoughts, you're really thinking like, okay, what the fuck am I doing, type shit. At 5 a.m. because I need to sort my motherfucking life out.
Exactly.
That's the whole vibe that I got. So from Trippin', because you're like, you start off tripping, and I feel like it's like you're partying, and in the midst of partying, you're tripping in the midst of that. Like, you just kind of like, you go sober.
Yeah.
You're like, damn, what the fuck am I doing here? It's 11 o'clock. Like, I need to be home.
Shots.
Whatever. And then 5 a.m.
Might be 2 o'clock.
Oh, I'm really a mom. 10 o'clock.
Oh my God.
5 a.m. thoughts come in, and it's kind of like you couldn't sleep, so you're up and you're writing your thoughts out, and that's how
I mean, that's honestly what it is. Yeah. So it starts off from literally like, I'm going to this bravado type situation. I'm in the party, or a pregame in a sense. I'm in the party, like, yo, I'm the life of this motherfucker. Grabbing women, talking to them. Of course, the record anytime. Sampling that 112.
Yeah, because we're gonna talk about that next.
Bet.
Nasty.
going into tripping in 5 a.m. thoughts, like 5 a.m. thoughts, I literally left at after hours, maybe 3 a.m. and literally in the bed, just thinking like, damn, like what is really like next?
Right.
And this is, of course, this is before I even thought of the outro, 5 a.m. thoughts. And then I went through my beats again, and literally I'm like, damn, this song is hard.
Yeah.
Like, and then I just started like just writing. At that point, it was like 5 a.m. I didn't know what to call it. I was just like, 5 a.m. thoughts. Yeah. Took my ass to sleep.
Right after.
Took my black ass to sleep.
So to talk about Anytime and it being another nostalgic rewind.
Yeah.
First off, you have is that the one that you have the feature on?
Feature. No, the only feature I have on there is Hit It. That's what the homie wrote.
Just kidding then.
Yeah.
So why Anytime? And why get that nasty? And why are you acting like a saint? I feel like
Good Lord, we in the TMZ paparazzi.
yes,
Okay. Crazy enough, I made that song back in 2017.
okay.
And it was a slower record.
I can see that.
Slower record, maybe 2.5.
Detailed.
Yeah, 2.5 verses. And, you know, I felt like it didn't get its due diligence. Okay. So I'm like, yo, let's upgrade it, but, you know, to a little more fast pace, keep the hook. But I changed the entire verse. And, you know, made it, as some of my friends were saying, some of my female friends at that, you nasty people. But I mean, they told me straight. They told me straight up. Look, they told me straight up. I was like, look, like Shank, we love Anytime. Like, this is dope. But like, if you're gonna make it into like a record on this beat, like, I'm gonna need you just to go a little more nasty. I'm like,
because Anytime is.
I'm like, word. So at that point, the first version I did it. It was more like foreplay.
Okay.
You know, it was more like, you know, I'm doing A, B, C, D, but it's like, you know, innuendos.
Yes.
That was like, tell me about to smack this dick in my face. I'm like,
Whoa!
Yeah. Shout out to whoever.
so
Yeah.
So I switched the verse up. And then at that point, I had motherfuckers hit me and talking about, yo, you know this is on my sex playlist now. I'm like,
Definitely on my nighttime playlist. It's definitely on there. I definitely did it today. Masturbating to it. They're not fucking to it. They're masturbating to it.
oh my.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out y'all, man. Shout out for really fucking with the record. Yeah, shout out to the ladies fucking with this record. You know, it's been played in the strip club a couple times. Shout out to Atlanta and Houston as well. So I didn't really think it would be in the strip club like that, but I definitely appreciate it.
Yes.
So, and again, appreciate y'all ladies putting it on y'all's sex playlist, y'all nighttime, as Cece just said, the nighttime playlist. So,
these niggas don't deserve your voice. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so Cece, aside from the fun we have, would you like to have a couple of games?
Okay, I'm with it.
So we're gonna do a top five.
Top five. Yes.
Top five animes.
Top 5 animes?
Yes.
Oh shit, she's trying to kill me already.
We started out.
All right,
baby.
top 5 animes. Top 5 animes for me, in no particular order, because I'm not gonna get into that because that's the Impound Podcast territory.
Okay.
So we're gonna do Attack on Titan, number 1. Number 2, Demon Slayer. Number 3, Kaiju, number 8. Number 4, I would say Gundam Wing. And number 5, I'm going to say Cowboy Bebop. Boom, top 5.
The only one I recognized was Demon Slayer.
Yes, Demon Slayer's fire. And it's fucked up because I actually left out Dragon Ball Z, and that's fine. We'll do honorable mention Dragon Ball Z, but I gotta let it go. You know, I gotta let it go. I love Goku to death, but there's just some other folk that's doing the damn thing. You feel me?
Favorite original
comic books. Oh shit. So are we talking like, you know, that like what's out now, or like what's, you know, just what we grew up with? Okay. Top 5 OGs. I would say Batman.
Okay.
Black comic book characters. Yeah, I would say Batman. Black Panther. Okay. Superman, of course. It is what it is. The Green Lantern, John Stewart version, the Black Green Lantern, John Stewart. And then, excuse me, y'all probably heard that on the mic. Then I probably, top 5. My 5th one, I would probably say Storm.
I was hoping you was gonna get a female in there. Yeah, shout out.
Storm is one. She a baddie. 2.
Found out that.
Correct. Good for you. Good for you. Shout out to Corey. Shout out Corey. But yes. Oruru that's her real name. She is just a freaking goddess in itself, and just the epitome of what a strong black woman is. Exactly. She
started it.
She's the epitome of what I view as a strong black woman. You feel me? Like, Omega level, she can fuck up, fuck up everything. You feel me? She is Mother Nature. So, you feel me? So that's my top 5. No particular order, by the way.
Top 5 favorite cartoons.
Oh yes, Lord. This is where my goofy side come out to play. Top 5 cartoon, any cartoon, right? Bet. I'm saying Fairly Odd Parents.
Yes.
SpongeBob. Oh hell yeah. What's hey, real quick. You know what's funny in the 24? 25.
I missed that when I was 25. So this is my makeup party.
All right. So I said Fairly Odd Parents. I said SpongeBob. I'm going with Dexter's Laboratory.
Come on now.
And I'm going Rugrats.
Yes.
And then, damn, this is a hard one because this one low key beats out a lot of originals.
Okay, talk about it.
I'm gonna go with regular show as number 5.
Okay, let's go.
I'm gonna go regular show. Like honorable mention, Ed, Nettie, and Rocket Power. Like
your list has been my favorite list so far.
Oh God, what? Come on, baby, I do this.
Everything from Dexter's Laboratory.
Right.
Aditi.
Oh shit, y'all. Scared me. See, that's that scared shit.
Right.
But yeah, you
why
you
is he the only one with a fucking
so
accent?
stupid. You're stupid.
Come on.
Oh my God. Hey, dead ass.
We all learned how
And I did not know French for nothing. And I took French in high school. And then I was like, does anyone know how to say cheese omelette du fromage? And look, my teacher was like, how do you know that? Dexter. You feel me? There we go. Okay, we set.
Yeah, your is my favorite. One more. Top 5 favorite smells.
Top 5 favorite smells. Oh, nice. Okay. One. Damn, that's interesting. Food.
Okay.
And does it a specific food or just food in general? Okay, food. A woman that just smell coming out. Like fresh out the shower. You feel me? Fresh out the shower. That's just like that's just crazy. You feel me? I would say number 3. Fresh fruit.
Okay.
Fresh fruit like that get me going like a motherfucker. That get me going. Crazy enough. And it's weird. I don't know. I don't know if this is true for other guys, but like, I can smell like ovulation for some reason.
Pheromones.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
So that's it. Okay. Yeah. But for some reason, and like it's a weird scent, but that shit get me going. Like it's insane.
Pheromone.
It's insane. And then number 5, I'll probably say like, a fresh room. You feel me? Like when I walk in my room, you feel me? And it's like that. So I got my candle joint, like my little wicks and plug-ins. Like I come in from all that outside bullshit and just, whoo, shit.
First off, shout out your
good.
house, okay?
Huh?
What? Shout out your house.
Yeah.
House smell.
Yeah.
We're gonna play a little word association.
Okay, it's a bet.
Sing or rap. I did a rapping one earlier, but
Oh my God.
that seems a little too hard. So we're gonna
Okay.
do rapping because you like it all.
Okay.
So we're gonna give you, my God, 5 words. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So the first word is hold.
Hold. Oh shit. Hold on, hold on.
Hey.
Change is coming, change is coming. Hold on, don't worry about a thing. Hey, that was on my spirit. Your change, you can make it. So yeah, shout out to my mama. Shout out to my mama.
Name.
Okay. Say my name, and no one is around.
What?
Say, baby, I love you. You ain't running game. That's my shit. Yeah.
This is easy. Love.
Love. Oh, love. Never knew what I was missing.
What?
But I knew what things are
Crippin'.
Oh my God! Wait a minute, I
OT
am
Genesis.
not affiliated.
Shout out OT Genesis.
Lord, I love y'all niggas though. Shout out to TY, shout out to DJ Mitch. You know what I'm saying? Love y'all niggas. You know what I'm saying? Happy M Day to y'all. You know, but I am not affiliated.
I'm not either, but shout out OT Genesis because he had the block
He did.
tripping.
He
on
did.
that.
He did. Me too. I'm over here singing. Oh, God.
Right.
Oh my God. Okay.
All right, better.
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 I'm back and I'm better.
Hey.
Hold you as ever. Hold me as ever. Think of me whatever. Someone knows somebody understand. Oh, let's shout out to Teller.
I thought we were gonna go with "Love You Better."
Oh my God.
okay.
Oh my
It's
God.
okay.
I mean, it got it in there. That's
Yes,
the first thing
we
I'm part
won,
of.
we won.
Yeah, first thing I'm part of. You feel me?
All these came from like thinking of songs that I listen to. So sorry guys, that's where I'm gonna get more words.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. What we
Last
got?
one.
Bet.
Only.
Bet. Only? Oh my God. Only. Shit.
Yeah, 15 seconds.
What? Hold on. Only? And only you can sing the things that I would never do. And only you can sing those things that something that I do. I'm trying to go now. Let me go insane. And if I could just have you, I would probably go insane.
Yes.
And only you can make me feel. Only you can make me feel. And only you can take me. And only you can take me there. Oh yeah. What's
That
up?
song,
Boom.
First off, that was my favorite Ashanti song.
Oh my God.
Yes. Okay, Only You. She put, and
my
that
shit.
one and The Way That I Love You.
Yes.
She was hurt in
Yes.
that song. And
Yes.
Video show and it went great.
Because I was hurt. I was
too.
I was
But-
hurt. Boy, I wanted
Yes.
to.
But when I did the word only, I really thought of
Which one?
never real niggas only. Bad bitches only. Shout out Chris Brown.
Yes.
So okay, my bad.
Y'all see I'm a lover boy. Y'all see I'm a lover boy
Definitely.
and a Christian man.
Everybody be here by my side. Nothing but spice in the air and inside. Yes,
And I barely know the words, so you know.
I know them. I just can't think of it because I'm this wine. This
Is it?
wine.
Yes.
Right.
Yes. Tink. Oh wait. Bye y'all. You know what I'm saying? Cause y'all gonna see it all. Y'all gonna see it all later. Y'all see it all later. Say bye. Say bye to the people.
Bye, guys.
You know what I'm
Check me
saying?
out.
Yeah. You feel me? You feel me? Let's go ahead and tink to that. You feel me? Cause I'm over here. Tink.
Yes. So last game we do because everybody
Yeah.
was like, "Oh, don't take it away, keep it."
Yeah.
It's called Ask CC because you have not been a part of this. So, is you get to ask me 3 questions. Only thing I require is that you do not ask me how did you get started. Where do you see yourself in these many years? Don't ask me nothing basic. Ask me something fun.
You know what's funny?
Oh shit.
Oh my God!
You had questions brewing
I was
up?
literally about to ask questions.
Oh, and you're a podcaster too, so we in there. If you want to do more than 3, that's cool. We'll see how the vibe goes. But yes, we're gonna do 3. Ready, set, and go.
First of all, what's your top 5 interviews? Yes,
I
you
knew
did.
it was fucking
Yes, you
coming.
did. Yes, you did. I better be in that
Top 5?
Yep, better be in that motherfucker.
Honestly, you are one of my funniest because I like interviews. Because you know how hard it is to pull out of people sometimes.
Of course.
They're very quiet, but they're animated and shit in their fucking songs. But when you meet them, they're so mellow.
Mm-hmm.
Those are my hardest ones. But you are definitely on there for sure. So Shank, we'll start with Shank interview. Shoot, what's T.Y., you know, rest in peace, my boy T.Y. He was one of my favorite. He came in the beginning during my first season. Nice. My boy Marquise Fiore, he's a producer, big producer out here, you know what I'm saying? He was one of my favorite. He was actually my very first episode. So him entrusting me and putting him on the spot because he's a rapper as well, but he doesn't really like to do camera time sometimes. So shout out to Marquise. Who else is in there?
I think we had 3, y'all. Yeah, we had 3. Mm-hmm. We had 2 more. We got 2 more.
I gotta think about everybody who's been on there.
This how poppin' she is.
Gina Views was one of my
Oh,
favorites.
Gina, what's up, Gina, baby?
Gina Views. And the reason I say that is because at that time, everybody was like, she was saying, everybody was talking about how like she's boring because she was on No Jumper and stuff like that, but she was talking about how she was boring, how she on personality. She does. So she was actually a fun time.
She definitely does. Like,
yeah.
You know, she hosted the show that I did, or the open mic.
I saw that. Yeah, my homeboy was actually there, and he had caught you on camera. I said, "Did you network with Shank?" He was like, "Who is that?" I was like, if he's supposed to be here with me today, but he had to work. So shout out my boy Darwin. And actually, Gifted, his interview, he was funny. He brought the homie or whatever, but they were funny as fuck. So those are my top 5.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Period. Okay.
I love that. Last one.
No,
one.
you have
No, wait.
two.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
Okay.
that was the first one.
Bet. All right. Second question. Second question. So, how you feel about guys that like? Oh, wait, no. I'm gonna
say that right. Say that right.
No. I'm gonna save that one for last.
Okay.
I'm gonna save that one because
It's gonna be an answer.
That's a bit of a spicy one. Okay, so tell me this. What's the craziest date you've been on? Oh yeah.
I went out with a guy at Applebee's, and hold on.
I love the Cheesecake Factory, but Applebee's, you got me fucked up. Anyway.
Hold on. I told him to take me to Applebee's.
Okay.
And here's why. First off, I fuck with Applebee's heavy.
All right.
Secondly, I knew the bartender, so if anything went left,
it's easy.
Yeah, she got my back. So she don't work there no more, but shout out my girl.
Yeah.
So we went there, and he wanted to take shots on shots.
Okay.
And he was cool. All until we started eating. He had a burger and I had steak because I'm thinking he's in, right?
Thanks. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
We sitting there eating and all of a sudden he pauses out of nowhere and just starts laughing. Right. And I was like, so what's funny? And then he got mad serious. I'm talking about face just went like a movie.
Oh my
and he
God.
was like, so how you feel about sloppy head? And I was like, What? We was just talking about where you was from. We was just talking about, you know, what you like to do for fun. How did we get to head? And he was like, well, I just want to know because, you know, I like it wet and I like it sloppy. And if that's not what you with, like, I just want to know right now, how many shots have you had?
Was that a deal breaker? I mean,
then I asked him that. I said, so if I don't, because at that time, sound like a dud, but at that time I didn't like giving head. At that time I didn't like giving head. So okay. I was like, that's not what I do. That's not me or whatever. And I said, so is that a deal breaker for you? He's like, I can teach you. Sounds like sounds like great to me. Teach? I can teach you. Teach.
I mean, forget the grape. That sounds like you done did it. Wait a minute.
That's what I'm saying.
Sir. Wait a minute. Let's talk about that.
And we rode together. Let me tell you how quick I called an Uber and went home. So quick. Absolutely not. Yeah, so that was the weirdest date ever. No, that's so funny. I never said that to anybody besides my best friend.
Oh my God. Well, y'all heard it here first. Yes. You feel me? I'll be coming with the crazy questions.
Yes, and I love it. I gotta get on y'all podcast if I don't know shit about anime and Marvel.
Okay, last question here. If you could have any superpower in this world, what would it be?
Shit, there's so many.
And why?
Okay.
Look, I got it stumped already, y'all.
Right. Because I'm stuck between two. That's why.
Tell me something.
Invisibility. Just
She just want to walk around naked. That's all.
why is that? I want to walk around naked, but I also want to be. You know, I say you want to be a fly on the wall. I just want to be. I want to be a clear person in the room. I want to see what's happening. You know what I mean? Let me walk into Beyonce house real quick and see how her and Jay-Z be really beginning. Show me. Let me sit this ass on you. I want to watch. Like, shout out Beyonce.
Walk out this goddamn interview. Give me that damn bottle.
Look.
Give the bottle. Give the bottle.
We almost done.
What the hell?
What the hell?
We almost done?
Yeah,
Lord Jesus.
Can we?
Yep, go ahead. Yep,
Oh,
go ahead.
Okay, we gotta cling to Beyonce.
Look at that, y'all. That's how interview's supposed to be. Kill a bottle of wine. That's how you do it. That's how you do it.
But I would love to. And then my second one, I would just like to fly, so I can just go places for free. I just want to go to Turks and Caicos real quick and not have to pay for the flight.
Not to possibly, change world hunger.
Oh, that's a good one.
Bring some food to the, But I want to fly to Turks and Caicos.
I want to go to the Barbados.
Barbados, I'm bored.
I'm going to Japan.
I'm going to holler at y'all. I'm going to go sonic boom to Japan real quick. I'll be back.
All that, you know what I mean?
I'll be back.
That was your deep question? That was your deep question?
Nah. The other one, that's
You should go. Yeah, go.
Do it?
Honorable mention question for him.
Okay, honorable mention question.
Because I kind of want to know now.
Honorable mention question. All right. So, how you feel about guys in this day and age? Guys be painting their nails and all that shit like that. How you feel about guys basically they be wanting the same treatment that y'all get. And when I mean treatment, like, they be like, eat my ass type shit. Like, I done heard horror stories. Horror stories. I done heard horror stories. So it's like, you ever had a guy, be on that type of time with you?
Yeah.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
What's wrong with y'all niggas?
But,
So explain to me, what do you do in that situation?
I listen.
You listen.
I just listen, and I just respectfully.
Have you ever partook?
No, I have not. Okay, crazy enough, ass eating didn't become a thing until after my divorce, which is crazy for women and men. Well, mostly for women, it didn't become that until afterwards. So no, of course, nobody's thinking about it. Nobody's wondering about it or whatever.
Yeah.
I do have a homeboy who got his ass ate, and he loves it. He loves it. He only gets it from his girl. So I always said, if I was to get married again and I knew this was a situation that we were faithful in and it was never no issue, whatever you want, babe. Whatever you want. We'll try it out, see how it works. Wash, take a shower, please. Wax, I'll pay for your wax. You know what I mean?
Facts.
I'm all about men keeping up on their image, which is manicures, waxes, things like that. A lot of people, fresh cut, crispy. You know what I mean? Yeah. I'm all about that. So I don't feel like it's like feminine or anything. Now, when when you start to want to wear my jeans, that's probably where I cross the line.
What about if they want to wear your nail polish? Start wearing.
It depends on the color.
Depends on the color.
I
really?
think men with white nail polish is fine. Black nail polish is fine. But when you start getting crazy, if you want to do multicolor like me, that's a little off.
I ain't gonna hold you. Like, I'm
black and white. Let's keep it neutral.
I'm the buff.
Like, okay, yeah, like, keeping them buff and clear.
Yeah, there you go. I think that's what it's called, right?
It's a manicure.
It's a manicure. Okay, cool. So, because I'm very, I can't say that word, but I'm very not naive either. I'm just very.
You're a metrosexual.
Yeah, but I mean, like even that is like, I'm not really in tune with like, what am I supposed to do with like. Because when I go into like get a manicure and a pedicure, which I'm always down for, because like I want to keep my shit. Nice,
keep it
tight,
together.
You feel me?
Women like sucking toes too.
Like Lord Jesus, I know.
They do. Okay. I love a man that has pretty feet.
Really?
I make fun of my best friend all the time because he gets so uncomfortable with it, but he has very nice feet. And I know a few men that have very nice feet. And so I don't have a foot fetish because I actually don't like feet touching me.
I was gonna ask that.
I do not have a foot fetish, but I do like men that keep their feet together. So because it just shows me that you care. That means if your feet are together, you have to like take a shower. You have to make sure your ass is clean. You have to make sure you're not smelling.
Let me ask you this. So this is an honorable question. Bald or lightly shaven?
I'm down for whatever. It doesn't bother me because I feel like with women I understand because there's a certain
I need that motherfucker bald.
With
Baby's
women
bald.
I understand because we got a lot of things going on down there sometimes, and different smells and all that, whatever. But I feel like with men, it's natural. It's a manly natural thing for you to be hairy, or even if you want to line it up, you know what I mean? That's cool. Shave it down, that's cool. I prefer hair over baldness.
Okay.
Yeah, so because to me, baldness is a little too much. Because I like the roughness feeling when the pelvics come together. But that's just me personally. So yeah, little hair is cool,
Yeah, I mean, look. Me personally, you know what I'm saying? I'll be hitting a little manscape.
Shout out Manscaped.
Feel me? You know what I'm saying? I'll be manscaping, but yeah, I can't do the bald. Mm-hmm. That's just like one. I feel like a naked mole rat. But two, it's just like it just don't sit right.
Yeah.
Don't sit right. But it's my personal
that's okay.
preference.
I feel like people didn't become real big about that with women until maybe 2015. That's where everybody was like, you have to be bald. You have to be bald.
Yeah,
because
somebody said like when it first started, mm-hmm. I think it was honestly like mid 90s.
Yeah.
Then 90s, early 2000s. Yeah. And they were shocked, shocked. They're like, yo, I don't hear that anymore.
Right.
Happy, happy no more.
When they say I'm really shocked, a real man is rough.
Yeah. Oh yeah, cause it's like for me, I like my shit, nice and smooth, cause I just like to,
Yeah, I feel it. Yeah. I guess because your face is down there too.
Yeah.
When you're sucking dick, you got like a little. Sorry. You don't know. When you're sucking dick, there's like a kind of a barrier there because your legs are gonna try to stop it from hitting the face. You gotta in the hair, in the lips, and so I get it. I understand. Depending on how deep down to get to something that's trash. So yeah,
crazy. Hey, look. No, hey. Wait a minute now. Wait a minute.
To be nice.
Because I once was that trash big.
That's okay, you gotta learn.
Until I got a very helpful insight from this lovely young lady out here.
Shout out to Sam.
Yeah, right. If she watch, she probably will watch. But she told me about the man in the boat.
Okay, talk to me.
Yeah, it's called The Man in the Boat.
Okay.
The person in the boat, because I know y'all take this out of context, but the person in the boat is, the person's head just sticking out. And this person in the boat, needs help pushing through the water. Yeah. So you got to stick it on that person in the boat. And once the person in the boat make it across the ocean, you're going to find out.
Okay.
That the man or that the person in the boat across the ocean.
Yeah.
So I every time
in the boat,
I find the person in the boat.
Okay.
And just play with them.
Okay. Hey.
After that,
Wayne is the way.
And y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm not here to tell you, but look, for y'all experienced niggas, or if y'all need some help, find the person in the boat.
Find the woman that will teach you, for sure.
Find the person in the boat.
Yeah. And for women that don't like to or don't feel like they're good at sucking dick, find a man that will teach you. That's how I got great. And I ain't had a complaint since.
And God.
Yeah, shout out to why.
I told you.
No worries, yeah. Look, I said I wasn't going back to no freaky shit on my show. Look, Shank done brought it out. Him.
That's what I do.
So before we get up out of here, we gotta get to a show. We gotta host real quick.
Yeah.
Give some advice or something about somebody that wants to be where you're at.
Wow. Crazy enough, no is not a definitive answer.
Okay.
No is a little area when it comes to this industry.
Yes.
No is just a term where it's like, okay, this isn't for you now, but there's something other than what you're asking for. No in this industry doesn't mean definitively. No just means not right now.
Okay. I love that.
And where patience comes into play, patience overrides anything. Now there's consistency and patience, because again, I was that person who got kicked off stage every single time.
Yeah.
It wasn't until I was patient enough to where, shout out to DJ Charisma, who basically shouted me out on IG. I put her on my camera and she was like, yo, this guy is lit.
Yeah.
And from that moment in time, it was like, oh shit, Charisma said he's lit.
Right. And her voice is powerful in LA.
Exactly. So it's like that particular moment let people, start opening their eyes. And like, speaking of which, me and Charisma will be doing OC Fest.
Yes.
August 30th. So
yes.
Crazy. I'll be hosting an event. But the fact that you want to be an entertainer, whether it's emceeing, acting, musician, rapper, singer, whatever the case may be, always remember, no, it's not definitive. No, it's not me. No, it doesn't. It just means not right now.
There you go. That is my favorite answer after this season. Yes.
It just means not right now.
Yeah.
So keep being consistent, keep being consistent, because at the end of the day, it's a yes.
Yeah. I love that. Period. Tell them where they can find you, follow you.
Yes.
Animation After Party out. Meow.
Out now.
Yes.
Out now. Definitely follow me everywhere at I am Khyran Shank. Again, that's I am Khyran Shank. Let me spell it for you. That's KHYRAN Shank. SHANK.
Yes.
Shank.
What did I say earlier?
Double shank.
Double shank. Shake square. Shake square.
Follow me everywhere. My music is everywhere, from Apple Music all the way to Tidal. You feel me? So it's generous. You feel me? One time for the one time.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? CC, I love you, baby.
I love you too.
You're so
cute. I want to Shank, y'all. Khyran Shank, which I was saying it wrong this whole time, but I really so shit. I hated the spelling bee in the second grade.
Yes.
Pronunciation.
Yes.
Khyran Shank, y'all.
Yes.
Make sure y'all check him out on Instagram, YouTube, all social platforms. Because 1,000 of them. Music, animes, and After Party out now. Make sure y'all check out his podcast.
Impound
Podcast. Y'all see I had that little blank real quick. This is the one thing I appreciate today, Impound Podcast. And shout out to your co-hosts as well. Maybe I might see my son on there. We don't know.
And I'll be at you.
Yeah, we'll check y'all.
Love y'all so much.
Yeah.